What is this project for you?
And since I was part of the universe, these, quote, laws held true for me and even in how I thought and experienced. So there must be a philosophy of life and a psychology of life in harmony with modern science, and I must find it. Little did I know that this would involve much more study and work than I ever could have imagined. Around 10 years later, I was a doctoral fellow under Dr. Tom Hanna, the philosopher who invigorated the word soma. Tom asked me to create a compendium of all that we know from ancient and modern teachings about the worlds of the psychophysical, body-mind, mind-body, and somatics. In 1979, I was offered the opportunity to step out of my individual practice, which was based on table work. I was asked to teach master's degree students in transpersonal counseling that far out does not have to be detached. I was asked to design a long course called Transpersonal Bodywork. Then the universe asked me to design a 2.5-year master's degree program in movement re-education. I continued to develop modules and training programs for coaches and companies who wanted to include the nonverbal dimension in their professional practices, primarily in the USA and in Russia. Progressively, I designed more and more online trainings and resources. As I approached the tender age of 65, I realized that I needed to minimize teaching and consulting and dive back into the basics of my studies. Just a few years ago, I began to feel a renewed energy to re-engage, and I found a small team, and our conversations began to release me from holding back. My original education was in mathematics, scientific systems thinking, and computer programming. So I have been waiting for the tech to build an AI helper to make the encyclopedia of becoming viable. And then I can relax and forget and enjoy just being helpful.